All right, ladies and gentlemen, we have some more information in regards to the Facebook logging issue that many players are experiencing right now, which is preventing them from logging into the game and participating in any of the current events. In yesterday's video, I pointed out how this is a major issue because if you're not able to participate in these events, you're missing out on a potential CTP or a premium card at the very least. But in addition to that, timeline battles just ended and a lot of players are missing out on crystals for the week that were affected by them not being able to log into the game. Additionally, you're missing out on daily clears in World Boss Ultimate, World Boss Legend, ABX Reward, Shadowland rewards because the season just changed over for Shadowland again. So there's a lot of stuff at play here, lots of rewards that players are missing out on. In addition to that, right now we have the check-in event that gives out the free CTP. And every single day you miss will cost you 300 crystals. So right here, as you can see, we're on the 22nd day and you need to log in 28 days in a row if you want to get this free CTP chest. However, because of this login issue, due to whatever is going on between Future Fight and Facebook, a lot of players are going to be missing out on a ton of stuff this month. This cannot stand. So regardless of how this gets resolved, players need to be compensated with crystals. Players that were affected, if they have not been able to log in since Wednesday, the 17th of May, because of this Facebook issue, where if your account is linked to Facebook, you get this error message. Let me show you guys right here. This thing that says app not set up, the app is still in development mode, all that stuff. You definitely need compensation. Now tonight they decided to update the post finally after a couple days. Apparently they sent an email or a couple messages to Facebook and they're still waiting on a reply. So right here you can see it says updated 5/19 Thursday 2032 PDT. Let's take a look at this. So right here, this is the initial message that they sent us, and this is the additional stuff that they added. So it says right here, we would like to deliver further announcement regarding the Facebook login issue. After investigating further on the Facebook login issue with Marvel Future Fight, we found out that this is not an issue with the game, but that Facebook has limited login to the game. So here's the thing. I have multiple Netmarble games and other games that I play that I have linked to Facebook and other services like Google Play and also my game center for iOS. And the only game that's having an issue connecting to Facebook right now is Marvel Future Fight. So something is going on between the two. They're not friendly at the moment. Okay, let's see what else they have to say here. We have contacted Facebook on the day this notice has been made, and we have not received any response. Also, I sent an email to Facebook as well when I noticed I was having this issue on one of my devices. They did not reply to me either. So it's kind of unfortunate that even a big company like Marvel Future Fighter or Netmarble can email somebody like Facebook in 2 days, 2 business days, and still no response. That's kind of shitty. Anyways, they don't really pay Facebook, so I guess that's why Facebook probably not answering. I'm not surprised they didn't answer me because I'm nobody in the grand scheme of things, right? But I'm kind of shocked that they didn't respond to the Future Fight team or Netmarble at the very least. Moving on. We are sorry for the inconvenience as this issue is taking time to resolve due to the delay in the response from Facebook. So here's the thing, guys. Right now they're putting the blame on Facebook, and again, I don't know who's to be blamed here, but with this being the case, I'm not too sure if they're gonna compensate players. I'm not sure. Anyways, it says, also, since the login issue with Facebook accounts is ongoing, we would like to provide some following additional link measures so that our agents can enjoy the game. Additional account link service. Agents who have linked their account only to Facebook and are experiencing the Facebook logging issue after May 17th. 2. Additional account service application. Please follow the procedure listed below. So the first thing they're asking you to do here is to make a new account, and instead of linking it to Facebook, they're asking you to actually link it to Google Play or Apple. So for example, right now I'm on my Android, so it says sign in with Google Play. They're basically telling you that if you're not able to get access to your account, download the Marvel Future Fight app or log into the Marvel Future Fight app, play on that new account, and then link it to Google Play and then contact them. So that's the first step, and they're saying you should do it with the same device you've been playing on. Number 2, it says make an inquiry to customer support with the code name of the account that cannot be accessed. So your original account that is being locked out, they're saying you should contact them while you're on the new account and tell them your code name. Now, if you don't know how to contact customer support, I'm gonna show you really quickly here. You just wanna go into the settings tab and then click on info and then click the support tab. Then you wanna click on account and you wanna scroll down and click on lost account. And then you wanna click on my account is missing and just scroll down to the bottom. And right here it says need further assistance, contact customer support, and then just contact these guys and submit all of your information. And based on what they said here on the forums, they should be able to help you retrieve your account. My issue with all this is even if you retrieve your account, at this point you're missing out on tons of reward. And I know you might be really happy to come back and be able to finally play the game again, but it's kind of sad missing out on all those rewards. So I hope they have some type of compensation in mind. I personally did not get locked out of my account, so I'm not expecting anything from me, but I do think the people who lost access to their accounts for several days should be compensated adequately to make up for all of the stuff that they're going to be missing. A free CTP and a premium card is a pretty big deal, plus your timeline crystals and all those clears in World Boss Legend and stuff. That's a pretty big deal if you do ask me. So they say right here, when the additional account link service has been completed, agents can access their previous account when logging into the newly linked account. Now, I'm not too sure how they're going to be able to verify that you are who you say you are. Like, let's say, I don't know, some Joe Schmo contacts Netmarble and says, hey, I'm Beast Mode Gaming. This is my IGN. Give me Beast Mode's account. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how is that going to work? Anyway, let's continue to read here. So it says, however, please note that the new account will no longer be available. Obviously, if you get your old one back, it's going to override the one that you just made. So that makes sense. It says you can contact these guys via the web customer service if you don't have access to the game. And then the third part of the notes here says the additional link can be processed only when your account is linked to Facebook. We may not be able to provide help when the device of a new account and the device of a previous account does not match. Oh, so basically what they're saying is they can see what type of phone you're playing on and they can go back in the logs and say, okay, Beast Mode normally plays on a OnePlus whatever and an iPhone this. So if some Joe Schmo, I don't know, in America decides, all right, I'm gonna say I'm Beast Mode and I'm gonna tell them to give me his account, but that Joe Schmo is playing on, like, I don't know, an iPhone 10X Max or whatever, then we're gonna look at their files and be like, he doesn't normally play on that, so you're scamming. I'm guessing that's how it works. I don't know, right? But basically, contact these guys and you'll be able to get your account back is what they're saying in the meantime. Access to the game may be limited when you do not possess the account requested to be linked. For agents who are only linked to Facebook but are currently able to access the game, please do not log out from the game. Wait, what? Wow. So they're saying don't log out of the game ever? Nah, you can close the app. Just don't. What they should have said here is please don't delete the app. Right? I'm gonna stress it here. Do not delete the app from your phone and do not try to switch accounts, because if you do, you might not be able to get back in your account. That's what they're saying. We're currently requesting for a quick response and we will make a further announcement when there are additional changes. It's nice that they're doing something. Hopefully some people are able to log in, because I have at least one Alliance member that is affected by this, and I know there's thousands of you guys that are also affected. It's affecting me a little bit because I'm not able to freely transfer from my devices as I often do, but at least I have access to both of my accounts, so I don't really have to worry about missing out on too much. But I do feel bad for my brothers and sisters who are missing out on rewards daily, so hopefully this gets fixed as quickly as possible. With that being said, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next one. Peace.